That didn't do it.
Anytime now.
When my best ain't enough, I wanna rest, but I'm too tough. My body's aching for sleep without disturbing dreams. My mask is showing its cracks, a broken smile intact. I'm good at playing pretend around both strangers and friends. I'm stuck on an endless merry-go-round. A cyclone of racing thoughts that never stop. And I just wanna feel better, but I can't get out of my head. I don't know what I'll do instead. I just wanna feel better. Will it always be this way? Am I doomed? Is this my fate? My depression, it sucks out all the joy of what I love. Ravenous black hole consuming all that I know. I could scream my lungs dry, punch through walls till I cry. Bloody knuckles, red eyes, oh my. I'm stuck on an endless merry-go-round. A cyclone of racing thoughts that never stop. And I just wanna feel better, but I can't get out of my head. I don't know what I'll do instead. I just wanna feel better. Will it always be this way? Am I doomed? Is this my fate? I just wanna feel better. I just wanna feel better. I just wanna feel better, but I can't get out of my head. I don't know what I'll do instead. I just wanna feel better. Will it always be this way? Am I doomed? Is this my fate? I just wanna feel better. I just wanna feel better. I just wanna feel better. Will it always be this way? Am I doomed? Is this my fate?
Oh, I'm not plugged in yet. Oh, I'm such a mess.
You had all
Ladies
that
and
time to get
gentlemen.
ready.
Welcome to Monday night. It is Men Caring for Men. We have in the building Glick, who's coming up as a guest, not as the host. What a nerd.
Glick from the world famous Glick's House of Music. Happy to be here with you.
Huh, good to hear from you, Glick. And Jeff, who's
Glad I could grace you with my amazing presence. Fuck you.
he's breathing.
I don't
Uh,
like that guy.
Breathing.
He hosts that Jeff's Garage or something. He should rename it to Jeff's Gay Raj.
Why? So you can come up? Is that what you want?
No, I'm still in the closet. Shh, shh.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't think that's how that works when you do that live on a podcast.
I'm starting
Wait, that's
podcast
not how it
wars.
works. Damn it!
Shut up! I'm gonna make us go viral. I'm starting podcast wars within our own network. Shut up! Just go with the flow, jackasses.
So I should
People
shit on
love
Glick's
drama.
House of Music. You mean that show you host where you talk about music like you know what the fuck you're talking about?
People
Yeah,
love
tell.
drama. And then Connor can be like the Dr. Phil. See, you guys, you got to
There
follow
you
my
go.
lead.
I see what you did there. Yeah.
I am off in the middle ground. I feel like I am.
Shut up, Dr.
Yeah.
Phil.
being in the middle of two men is typically not a
You know what,
That's
dude? I get the best of both worlds.
Well,
You get to
Since
pitch
you
and
shit
catch
on-
in the same game.
since you shit on Jeff's garage, I got something for you, buddy.
Fuck off, you fat pig.
Start with
what
good
a
show.
shame. I was like,
Monday
Oh, I
night.
gotta save that.
But it
Jeff's
is
garage is even
Monday
a real
night,
show.
and this is Men Caring for Men on the Nonsensical Network. Oh, it is gonna be a good night tonight. We've got a show for you. I don't know if it'll be any good. We will see how it runs. I had something up that I was going to roll down the bottom. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nonsensical Network, where we have a show every night of the week. We've got something for everybody. Something for everybody. Come check us out on all of our social medias. We are on Facebook, Twitter, X, anywhere that you go. Bear with me. I'm not.
You're new to this.
I clicked the right button.
Hey, it's all about clicking the right button. I get it.
Dude, I'm telling you. So bear with me as I get through my brief word vomit of an introduction here. Check us out on all your social medias at the Nonsensical Network. I say the just to piss off Glick. Check us out. Give us a like.
Kamala Harris of this network, dude.
I've been saying the Nonsensical Network all the time.
You've been saying the. You've been saying. First of all, you've been saying the. Not the. D is better. D is better than anything that could come out of your mouth because you're just garbage.
That's not the only thing that comes out of his mouth. Let me tell you.
This goes back to our earlier conversation about you guys never listening. I have been saying the because I made the comment that I'm stealing it away from Ohio State because they're a bunch of knobs and don't deserve to call themselves the.
But I'm taking it back. Go. Oh fuck. Go Bucks. Anyway,
so you're taking it back and calling the Nonsensical Network the Nonsensical Network that I've already been in.
The Ohio State University of Nonsensical Network. That's right. You're goddamn right. Anyway, give us a like.
Should have been
give
the
us
wrong
a
place
follow.
tonight. Jesus.
I can't wait
like
to-
a
I
Monday
can't-
night, does it? Glick
I can't
doesn't
wait to
care
fire
anymore.
my first show on here.
Give us a like, give us a share on our social medias. It would be much appreciated. The more people that hear about us, the more people that we can reach and talk to and get their perspectives for Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and beyond. So, Glick,
And
Jeff,
infinity and
Chaka, good to see you.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Starting with Glick because he looks just uglier than sin today. How was your week, buddy?
It's only
Normal
Monday.
Monday.
Hey, if you guys are on Facebook and you want to do me, or even on Instagram, if you want to do me a huge favor, first and foremost, a couple shout outs. First and foremost,
What does this have to do with
shout
your
out
week?
to shut your fucking whore mouth. I'm getting there.
Ooh.
You gave me the floor.
Oh,
Let me
feisty.
speak.
You're not on this show anymore, and so you're feisty. You miss Monday
Yeah.
night. You just wish you could be here every
This
day.
is what a passenger princess looks like. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you directions and tell them you're going the wrong way all the time. And be hungry and have to pee like 14 times. I'm just saying.
Yes, this is part of my. Hey, you said how's your week going? This is part of it. First and foremost, if you guys are on Facebook or Instagram, please go and follow a couple people for me. First and foremost, Nikki. She is starting her business. She's already got her first couple orders in. She's got some happy customers. You can find her on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty and the Beard Creative
What's up,
Corner.
Jedi?
I'll send you guys some links
Send
if
me
you
a
guys
link,
want
I'll
to
share it
share.
out.
If
That's
you guys
pretty
want to
cool.
share
Yeah.
and invite your friends and family over to that, awesome. Also, shout out to my bonus
I'm
son.
gonna make her work. I'm gonna do what Connor did and ask for everything from her network for Christmas.
Yeah.
I want 400 shirts from Nikki for Christmas. They better come with a fucking sandwich.
Also, shout out to my bonus son. I got a bunch of entrepreneurs going on around here. My oldest son, or my bonus son, Chris, him and his buddies just left their company and started their own company, and they are on Facebook and Instagram. I know a lot of us are not in Pennsylvania, but if you guys go follow them and show them some support, that'd be awesome. But you can find them at Tree Spire LLC. It'll be on. They'll be posted on my pages, on our Facebook page. I'm going to put some links up there as well. I'm in the process of sharing out Nikki's page
I was
right
going to
now.
say, send me those links and I'll add them to our email signature. So when we send an email, it has all those links in them.
So that would be awesome if you guys could support them. I'm super excited for both of them. Son's going out on a
what do they do? What do they do? What do they sell?
They're a tree service.
Oh, I
Cut down
probably,
trees, tree removal.
I probably could have got that from the name.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
Nikki,
Glick
Nikki's doing.
was
I didn't
talking.
catch the name.
Glick was
They're a
talking,
tree
so I wasn't
service.
listening.
Tree service company. So they'll be doing all that stuff. But group of young guys trying to venture out on their own and become
They
their
cut
own
grass
bosses.
too. They cut grass too.
Well, no, they're strictly
Just
trees.
Oh, strictly trees.
Mhm.
Copy that.
Okay. I mean,
So
cool.
I'm just saying.
definitely excited for them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm actually sending invites out right now as we speak to a whole bunch of people to follow Nikki's page, and then I'll be doing the same thing for Chris's page.
Send them my way,
so-
buddy. I got you.
Just leave them alone with your goofy ass pyramid scheme shit, Jeff.
Oh my God!
Whatever you
Shut
say,
up,
buddy.
Glick. You're such a fucking twat.
Yeah.
Don't
called-
bother my son with
Oh,
that
lack
crap.
of ambition. Lack of ambition. That's what it is.
It's okay.
Don't
okay.
even
okay.
get me started. Don't even get me started.
I'm with you on this, Jeff. I'm with you on this, Jeff.
Yeah, it's okay.
Glick can sit on something.
Yeah,
Lack
and
of
rotate.
ambition.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's a big word considering you're talking to a guy who's created all this and done everything else that I've been doing.
I'm pretty sure I've been next to you the entire time, buddy.
Turning the camera and
fucking years.
microphone
Hey, for 4 years, I turned on my camera and microphone. Fuck you. I'm here.
Yes, yes.
Hey,
You are.
fellas, quick question.
Sure.
Should I pay my son $5 or $10 for every A that he got?
How old's
He
your son?
should just pay you
13 years old. He's asking me right now.
5.
I would go 10. How good is he typically in school?
I know that
How good
my
is he
son-
typically?
Yeah,
in
He's
school?
on, he's
I'll
on,
be
he's
right
on
back.
roll.
We just had
If
gunshots.
he's on honor roll, 5. If he's not on the honor roll, if he's like me, 20.
Oh, shit.
Like if he can't spell his own name, 50. I'm just saying.
Let me see.
Let's say how hard does he work?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm
he
just
almost
saying.
got straight A's. I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10, bro.
How many A's did he get?
Yeah, I was gonna say 10.
5.
Nah, little homie, don't forget the Glick tax. I get 10% of that 10 because I told your dad to give you 10.
Glick tax.
You can send it to the nonsensical network.
Did he get?
That kid's doing so good in school, man. He's been honor roll ever, all the time. Honor roll.
Nice. But no, outside of that, now I gotta be honest. Connor asked how my week's been going. I've been a little stressed the last few weeks, but hopefully Connor don't mind. I'm gonna kind of steamroll the show once I don't even know where the hell he is. I don't know how the guy hosts the show and then just leaves. But
Still here.
yeah, right. I think that's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Who the hell's that? I don't know, but they're getting invited.
All right.
You
No,
should
but how
already
is
follow
your
them.
week going so far? I heard you riding around
mean-
on the forklift again today. I mean, that's
Yeah,
par
buddy.
for the
That's
course.
every Monday. That's every Monday. What are you talking about? I mean, it's only Monday. It's only Monday.
And you're wishing it was Friday.
Oh God, I wish it was Friday. You're not wrong, man. It really does need to be Friday
I get it. I get it, dude.
at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, as far as the week goes, it's only Monday, but I've been kind of stressed out lately, and a lot of it has to do. I talked a little bit about it Saturday night. It has to do with this here, the network, quote unquote, podcasting, networking, and stuff like that. Which I talked about on Saturday a little bit. I'm taking next week off. I will not be doing any shows next week. Starting Monday of next week. The only show I will do is Sunday, is the football show.
I'm pretty, yeah, okay. I think this is done.
So I will still be doing the football show next Sunday. Whatever, 2 weeks from, I don't know, whatever. But and with that being said, and again, I don't know where Connor went off to. He just kind of disappears, like he's not the host or anything. This will be my last night on Monday night. Connor is kind of getting pushed into the driver's seat, whether he's ready or not. I feel comfortable, though, that he's going to do all right. We usually got Chaka popping up. I know Chaka's a, good one on the panel. Bathurst comes up from time to time. The door is always open. It's an open panel show. So wherever he decides to go with that and whatever he decides to change, he's more than welcome to. Another change that's going to happen. Surprise, surprise, Jeff. It's a good thing you're here because it saves me time from having to message the group and you guys not listen to the message. Wednesdays, I'm going to be a passenger princess as well. You're the new host of Wednesday nights, so you'll be in charge of setting up the studio and doing all your little behind the scenes stuff. I know you like to do the thumbnails and stuff like that, which ain't nothing wrong with them. I think it's I'm glad we figured it out. You and Blaze figured it out, and that we're doing it. It's one of those ever changing, ever learning,
believe it or not, it's actually helping, I believe.
I think also adding tags, because that's something I started doing. If you go down just below the thumbnail after you pick the age limit and stuff like that, you can add tags, which will kind of push the algorithm as well.
Copy that. Send me a list of what you're using so I can copy.
Whatever pertains to the show, I do podcast, follow, share. If it's a Monday night, men's mental health. Saturday night, I always put it open panel.
Create a cheat sheet that I can literally copy and paste, so I don't have to.
Well, newsflash for you. Newsflash for you: if you use the same ones over and over again, YouTube saves them. So all you gotta do is click on.
Does it really? Nice.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You use them a couple times.
You can also store them to where it's automatic. You
can put it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was something I decided to do today, mainly because I don't. No, I don't. There's things I want to do outside of fucking podcasting all the time. One of them being going to the gym. And by the time I get the kids, get home from work, get up to the gym, I'm rushing, and then I'm coming home, and I'm rushing, and I'm setting up studios and everything else. So Tuesday's an 8:00 show. I don't have to rush. Wednesdays, you can take over the hosting role of that. Plus, it gives you a little bit of freaking responsibility around here. It makes me nervous, but nonetheless.
All right, I run an entire company. What's one more fucking thing?
This is a double-edged sword, so fall back on both of us. And I am, and as I said, shows that I'm not hosting, shows that I'm not a part of.
Now, are you going to be here this Wednesday, or you're not?
Yeah.
I'm here by myself. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's why I jumped up with Chris before this. I jumped up with Chris because I saw he was by himself, and I was like, "Dude, that sucks. Being by yourself fucking blows." So I jumped up with him.
I'm here all this week. Next week, I'm taking off. Actually, Blaze and I were talking today. And I had thought about it, and then Blaze brought it up. He's going to download and put up on Tuesday a best of. I think we're gonna replay my interview with Rock Lee.
Nice.
While I'm gone next Tuesday, so there will still be a Glick's House.
One you and I did?
No, my first interview on Glick's House of Music. Okay. Me and Rocky. No, the one that Rocky and I did.
Because Rock was our first guest on Nonsensical Nonsense.
So, Mondays will be Connor's baby. Wednesday will whatever you do social media wise on Wednesday, clips, sharing, whatever. That's on you. Chuck is putting in some really good work making these videos, and I'm just stockpiling them because I haven't had time to put them up. Which again, thank you again so much for that, dude. I really do appreciate what you're doing, man.
Yeah, Chuck, we gotta connect on social media. You just send them to me so I can upload them because I literally like the problem with sending them to Chris is, and don't get me wrong, Chris will eventually get them up, but he's so busy that like I literally I take like 15-20 minute breaks in between my meetings where I could be like, okay, I'll throw this up, kind of thing.
Well, with the changes that are happening here, I'll have a little bit more time. I'll be what up, Jason? What up, Chris? What up, Jedi? Oh shit! What up, Jedi? I didn't even see you, bro.
Yeah,
with unloading some of my plate, and taking my hands off of shows that I'm not hosting or I'm not participating in, it's going to allow me more free time for social media.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to do.
So you're dropping one plate and picking up another. Is that what you're saying?
No, because it's already on my plate. Social media is already on my plate. I'm still doing it, just not as much as I want to be doing.
Oh, I see.
Getting that balance down, because when you got a family and stuff and it's all YouTube, it's not sustainable. It's gonna so that's real.
And that's the other thing, man. I'm constantly staring at this damn computer screen. It's like I don't have a lot of time. I'm at work. I come home. It's showtime. It's prepping the shows, doing the upload music, doing the studios, everything else. So the time that I have with Nikki and the kids are suffering. It's starting to take its toll on me because I feel like a shitbag because this is what I do. So, that's why I said it'll give me more time to focus on some social media stuff. But if I have the time to do it, then social media doesn't take more than a couple. That's why I tell you guys, if you guys were helping, it doesn't. If you got a 10-15 minute break between meetings, it doesn't take much to make a clip and throw it up on the social media. The Instagram is set up that when you post a reel or post a picture on Instagram, it goes to Facebook automatically.
Really?
And if you post on Twitter, you post on Twitter. I'm not too big. I mean, I put the link for every show on Twitter. That's about all I do for Twitter. I mean, I might throw a link up for a short or a reel or whatever, but my main focus really isn't Twitter. I want to grow the YouTube. I want to grow the Instagram. I want to grow the Facebook. And as much as TikTok aggravates me, I have a large following on TikTok. I want to get them over here following the podcasts and watching the podcasts and stuff like that.
Which is tough to have somebody switch platforms. That's kind of tough.
Oh, it is very hard to do. It's been a struggle of mine for the last decade because I started out on Periscope and I've got all these followers on Periscope and I'm like, hey, I'm going to TikTok. And then, a handful of them follow me and I grow a TikTok page. And even on the same platform, you grow this TikTok page and then you get in a little bit of trouble with TikTok. So you create a backup or you create a podcast page. And it's still the same platform. All you have to do is just like another page. You're already doing that.
Follow another page.
It's tough to get people to come over, but if I'm on it, it's easier to stay on it, and it doesn't take nearly as much time as everything else. Mm-hmm. So I'm getting to a point where I'm getting stressed out, aggravated, frustrated, and I'm not enjoying doing the shows anymore. I'm actually not looking forward to doing shows. The only show that and it's nothing against anybody. There's two shows that I still get excited.
I blame myself.
And that's Sunday and Tuesday. Because they're just easy. They're quick. They're easy. I don't have to worry about anything else. I do the show or I don't do the show at the end of the day. Yeah. So I'm getting to that point, and that's why I'm taking next week off. And this is also why I'm unloading my plate, and I'm kind of forcing your guys' hands. And I'm saying, Jeff, we've been talking about it for 4 years. It's time to nut up or shut up. I mean, I know you work and everything else. Well, so do I. I don't. Blaze, he does his thing. Connor does his thing. I know he's trying to do school and has the kids and he wants to get a job, but I've been doing everything for the last 3.5 years. There's no rhyme or reason or no excuse why you guys can't start carrying your own weight around here and helping. And that's why I said, I kind of told Chris how to set up the studio, and I wanted him to kind of do it on his own. I wasn't like throwing him to the sharks, but I didn't want him to feel like he had to depend on anybody at the end of the day, because that's the last thing I needed was to carry another show. And that's Cam got a little upset with me because I took his admin's rights from him, and hey man, I'm sorry, you're not
You don't
a member
host
of.
a
I mean,
show.
you don't host a
You're a
show.
member,
You're
but
obviously
you
part
don't
of.
host a show.
Yeah, you're obviously a part of the family here, but there's no reason for you to have admin rights. I can send you a link if you want to come in on the show.
Exactly.
I'm not stressing out, and I'm not asking anybody else to do anything for another show. When I know Chris and I know he's perfectly capable, once he learns how to do this stuff, he'll rock and roll all on his own and do his thing, and he'll be.
I showed him a few things. I showed him how to upload to Zencaster and all that stuff, which is why his show is uploaded as we speak. I was the one thing he did that he didn't know how to do. I showed him how to switch brands, and I just kind of shared my screen and showed him exactly how to do it. But yeah, I think he'll do great. You know, he's got content that he's bringing next week. He's bringing up some animals,
Reptiles.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, man?
All good, man. I was just listening. Nice to meet you all.
What up, Jason? How you doing, brother?
Following Chaco over. Met him for a bit. What's up? Good to meet you guys.
Cool.
How you doing?
Now, I did my own live last night. I was fucking drunk as shit. What?
I see you guys were live, and that's
like par for the course for most of this crew.
Yeah. I seen you guys were live, and that's the other thing. Like, I feel so bad because I want to watch other people's shows, but I'm so stressed out and aggravated with this. The last thing I want to do is when I'm not doing a show is go watch another show. Now I watch replays and stuff like that when I'm at work and I'm forklifting around or wandering around the building or fixing stuff or whatever. I've always got my earbuds in. But
and you hit me with what I was just hearing from you when I first hopped in. I'd never met you before. You said you got the family, you got this and that, but obviously you have a fucking channel of reputation that you had a show that's going, and I see how it can weigh in on the person. I can see that.
Well, and I will take some of the blame. I've been kind of, when we started, and no fault of Glicks, but he's like, I got this. I'm going to upload everything. And unfortunately for him, we were like, all right, he's got it. Fuck it. I don't have to do shit but turn on my fucking camera, which I catch shit for all the time, but I gladly catch shit for it. Because that's my job, I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm basically the fan everybody throws shit at. But
well, and as Nikki said when I was talking to Nikki about this, she's like, "Yeah, but you get upset if they don't." She's like, "You don't like to relinquish control because you like."
Well, and that was going to be my next point. I know,
and that's why I said I have to take my hands off of shit.
Here's
I gotta walk
the
away
funny
from
thing.
shit.
If you post something,
Respect that shit.
and it's not like if I do a post, I did some posts way back when we started, and Glick's like, put some fucking effort into it. I was like, dude, I just fucking spent 3 hours making that, and now I got shit for it. And then you wonder why I don't fucking do it, because every time I do it, I get.
So you're not good at it. I get it.
And it got to the point where I was like,
You're not
I'm
good at
damned if I do, damned if I don't. What the fuck do you want? Well, fine, go for it, buddy.
It's a simple phrase: quality over quantity. And when I would give Jeff shit because he would dump out like 15 videos in 10 minutes, and I'm like, bro. Now he just steals other people's stuff and just throws our logo on it. And I'm like,
that's Jago.
Yeah, thank you, but you're still finding the easy way out.
Yeah,
so,
however, the one I did yesterday was pretty fucking cool.
And I'm always here, dude. If you guys need anything, I'm always here, bro. If you guys do whatever thumbnails,
if you want to edit Saturday's show, because that's kind of on me now.
Dude, I'm down.
I don't think Glick knows
that shit's easy for me.
I think I'm gonna do it tonight. I was gonna do it today, but I got I got swamped. I woke up and I had 15 meetings, and I was like, "Fuck me."
Yeah.
It
I
just
haven't
needs
had
to
meetings.
happen.
Well, no, I just need to cut it at 6 hours, and I'm going to cut it at like 5:50, wherever it is, and then add episode part 2 or whatever.
And as far as
Yeah,
like little highlights and stuff, dude, I love doing that. Every show that I'm on, I'll chop it up and try to
I'll
get the
send
best
you the
of it.
login, buddy. I'll send you the login.
Well, I can, whatever I can get off my side too. I mean, you can
Yeah.
if you want, but I can always find it.
Yeah, the problem is like the problem for me anyway is like every time I go to, like, I was going to do a clip episode, and the problem with some of the shows is they're really long, and to get the good clips you have to watch 50 hours of material.
So what?
Like,
What
that's
you
a good
this,
clip.
this is what I do when we're doing these long streams like this. I even do it on your guys' stream, and somebody says something funny. Boom! I'll write down the time. Okay, I remember that. Or something happens, and then I'm like, oh shit, that was
I
funny.
can't keep a pen and pencil in this fucking
Yeah.
house. My kids steal them so fast, it's ridiculous.
And then I'll go back and just like
I bought an entire notebook 2 days later. Where's that fucking notebook? Oh, I colored it on every fucking page. There's one line on every fucking page. Yeah, well.
See, I'm opposite. I got a tablet here which has so much shit on it. I can't even read it. I just write shit down. I don't even know what the hell it means.
Oh, I've gotten to the point where like the Google Docs, I have 70 of them.
Oh, okay.
And I have 9 tabs of Google Chrome tabs. I have 9 of them.
Yeah.
And each one of those has sheets and documents on it for everything I do. Because I actually, the company I helped co-found, we just launched our new setup yesterday. And literally today, like I said, I woke up and I had 15 meetings. When I went to bed last night at 1 o'clock in the morning, my calendar was empty. I woke up this morning to 15 meetings at 8 o'clock this morning, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, at 1 a.m, he does some shit.
You get you a
always
new
go
graphic
by
back there, Jason? Is that did you make that?
That's pretty
No,
cool.
Tim Strait. I don't know. You know Tim Strait?
No, I haven't met him yet.
He's a buddy of mine. I played around with a couple of these. I've got a couple I made more for torturing people, but this guy just shouted out to me one day, said, "Hey, Jay, put this one up there." All right, like, that's it. You fucker, that's pretty good.
But no, it's like the day-to-day struggle of everything. It's hard on everybody. It comes down to it's and as Glick was saying, once it gets to a point where you're like, I got to take a fucking break.
Yeah.
And it is up to us at the network, you know, Connor, Blaze, and myself to actually step up and help out. And we should have been doing it for years. However, and even like today, like Blaze was getting ready to do a debate show. And he's like, he sent me a clip. And he's like, can you put this up on our TikTok? And I was like, he says, I don't have the login yet. He says, I do. I just don't know where it is. I said, I can do it. But if Glick gives me shit, I'm blaming you. He's like, okay, I'm going to let him know that you're going to do it. So, and it was one of those things. Because therein lies the inevitable. You're going to get shit. This isn't to do with ours.
It is hard though. Like when I take breaks, it's because like I definitely need to take breaks because I can feel it when the wife's getting upset. I can see when the kids are acting up, and I'm more worried about what's going on YouTube. And I'm like, dude, I need to fucking chill for a minute, and I gotta reset and do it all again. But I don't have a team. There's not 4 that are helping me out. That's pretty cool that there is 4.
It wasn't 4 helping me out either. They were here.
Yeah.
We were here. We just turned our cameras on. Let's be honest.
Well. Here's the thing. I've asked for help in the past, and it's kind of gone in one ear and out the other ear. And I've just been like,
that's not true. Every episode of Jeff's Garage I uploaded, with the exception of the first one that you helped me.
I'm talking about in general across the board as the shows go. And it didn't happen, so I just got to the point where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it." It's so much easier that way than to keep asking for help. But now it's at the point where it's now Cards are on the table. Do it or don't, because I'm unloading my plate for my mental health and my well-being, and because I've put in a lot of time, energy, effort, and I've sacrificed time and whatnot with family or having a life or whatever. And now I'm going to focus on what I host and what I do. And I'm going to start, hey, like I just said, this is Connor's baby moving forward. Wednesday nights, Jeff's going to take the lead role in that, which comes with the responsibilities of being a host. Same responsibilities that I have to have for Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Saturdays, and Blaze has to have for Friday. And I mean, I can't expect Cash to take over for it, so I gotta assume those roles on Thursday for Cash, and then on Sunday until we reach a point where maybe I say, hey, Rick and Derek, would you guys feel comfortable doing this show without me? Do you guys want this show? And then we get them set up to where they can rock and roll without me. And then what they do is what they do. But this is me. I reached a breaking point, to be 100% honest with you. The last couple of weeks has been very hard for me to want to do any podcasting. I have not wanted to do anything. So to come up here and to put on a fake face and to do the shows took a lot out of me, which is sad because this is a dream. This is my dream. I want to do this as a profession. I want to make a living off of it. I want to maybe end up on the radio one day. You know? So I did. I need to, and I'll tell you what, last Saturday night was awesome. That was one of the best shows that we've had in a long time as far as the energy and we have good shows every Saturday night, but I'm just talking about that, just that rare energy, that rare spark was there again, and we were having a blast. I mean, that's why I said, fuck it, I'm not even ending it at 6 hours. I'll cut it up. I'll see if Jeff can cut it up. I'll see if Blaze can cut it up, whoever can cut it up and do it in 2 parts when we upload it. Something.
So in a couple months from now, when you are hosting on NFL Network, don't forget about us, because we know you're going to go do something, and then you come back. Hey guys, I got a show on NFL Network. Stop by. Yeah, shit. Deuces, people that I don't even know. I don't know any of you fuckers. You realize I'm hanging out with Kurt Warner and Pat McAfee and Rich and Coach. Yeah, I ain't got time for you goofy fuckers no more.
Bullshit. You'll have them on Unnecessary Roughness in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, you guys have to do my podcast. No, on Unnecessary Roughness.
Yeah.
You'll have them on Unnecessary
Network.
Roughness.
Never heard of it.
Like, I don't know what
Chaka.
that is.
Never heard of that guy. Who's Chaka?
That's AI. That's not me. That's AI.
You mean talking that guy who looks like Caillou, the cartoon? No, I don't know.
I do.
We'll be out in Los Angeles doing a Sunday doing the Sunday show, and Chaka will show up. Hey, Glick. I'm like, scary. Get that guy.
He's gonna have his beard's gonna have a comb over. It's gonna be all tied.
You got to tuck my beard. They're gonna tuck my beard all up real nice.
No, that's cool. Take a break. It's no joke when you're constantly doing a lot of the work. The majority, and it's hard when it's taking time from your family. Then you're picking YouTube over your family, and that shit sucks.
Depends on the family. Let's be honest.
Yeah, if it's just family, then you know.
Anything to get away, buddy. Anything to get away. Jesus Christ.
But streams like Saturdays is exactly what a lot of people need to get away. That was a getaway stream. That was fucking everybody let loose, and that was.
Shut up! You got laid. Stream. You relax. You got laid. That doesn't count. That doesn't
I was loosey goosey, baby.
Chaka said I called off work to have some drinks with the boys and get laid, and then come back and hang out with the boys.
And then came back all smiles and sweaty with his candy hoodie.
What
a good day. That's the first time that's ever happened to me on YouTube.
Nice.
Not very often.
That's because the wifey went and got all loopy with her friends, had a few drinks.
So
Hey,
for
Gary, give it to
everybody
me.
who's got a wife out there, make sure they have girls' night. Girls' night is very important.
Girls' night is a plus.
The key is to create a life you don't
Yes.
need to escape from. Yeah.
No, I don't. I actually enjoy spending time with the family and stuff like that, and that's the other thing. I want to make sure that I make time to help, support Nikki's new venture and keep her motivated.
So basically, what you're saying is you're going to get Nikki so popular that she can be your sugar mama. I get it.
Well, it's either that or my OnlyFans takes off. One of the two.
Yeah.
I'm betting on Nikki. I will put $100 on Nikki right now.
I think Jason's looking for it, trying to subscribe right now.
You're fucking right, man. I'm looking that shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna request from a motherfucker. I'm gonna request from a motherfucker.
Oh, big guy, OnlyFans. Got it.
What is my OnlyFans? Really big.
Bearded big guy.
What the fuck?
Glick's
How do
picks.
you know my OnlyFans and I don't?
Because you said it like
I was gonna
50
say
fucking
Glick's
times.
Fucking
You've said it like 50 times, and it keeps your videos keep popping up on my fucking FYP on TikTok, and I'm like, oh!
I gotta check Glick out. First time meeting everybody out.
I was scrolling through fucking TikTok today, and I almost threw up. I'm like, oh my god, shirtless Glick.
Well,
And
and then
I'm like, oh my god.
Stop sending me
There's-
Glick pics.
MK says Glick is on OnlyFans.
there. Yeah, Glick is on OnlyFans.
Hey Jeff,
Hey, MK's
how many
my number
Glick
one,
pics do you
number
have?
one follower.
More than you need, more than
Oh,
anybody ever needs. You gotta understand though, I've known the guy for almost 30 years.
Yeah, that's fair enough, brother. That's fair enough, brother.
Oh, you probably have a plethora of Glick pics.
I things burned in my memory you can't unsee.
We've done
That's
things.
what's up.
My therapist knows all about it. One time.
Oh, shit.
No, like I
So,
said, it's. I know it's a lot to digest, and I know it's going to be a little bit of a change around here, but
Well, it comes down to, like, for instance, on Wednesdays, when we get done on Wednesday, I'm gonna just upload right to Zencaster right then and there. That way it's done.
that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I would love to do. I would love to do that as well, but I do Monday, and then I do Tuesday, and then I would do Wednesday, and then it's every
Well,
other
and
Thursday with
that's the
Cash, and
problem.
then
That's the only problem with Zencaster is it's what 3 steps, but each step takes 20 minutes. It feels like, because it's once you load it, it's got a process. And then, that's 15, 20 minutes. Then the next one is another 15, 20 minutes. And the whole time you're like, I just want to fucking go to bed. You can't just set it and forget it, unfortunately.
In order to do a podcast, apparently you have to podcast.
Once again,
You don't have time for that shit, so I'll be back in a year.
Glick and I, since we've known each other for forever, we've always had the same rule.
Oh,
One of us says, I got an idea, and the other says, the other's obligated to say, I'm in. And Glick
let's do it.
and I were talking on the phone, and he's like, let's do a podcast. Oh, I'm in.
Let's go to Vegas.
I'm in.
So is it fair to say, like, when I do see
I tried to get him to go skydiving. I'm trying to get him on a fucking plane. He won't get on a fucking plane.
so now on the occasions when I do see Glick online, I'm gonna do Glick sightings. I already got a graphic in my head. It'll be like a Sasquatch, and then I'm like, boom, Glick sighting. I found him here. Yeah.
I will still be around. I mean, I'm not the only show as of right now.
I'm for you doing is fucking videos that make me throw up. Jesus.
All right.
They're not even that bad.
They're
You
not
want me to
that
send you a
good
picture?
either, buddy.
You want me to send you the pictures I took in the shower today for my OnlyFans?
I'm good.
I'll take
No, I want to see your OnlyBeards pics. I want to see your OnlyBeards pics.
I'm gonna start coming on the shows. I'm gonna start coming on the shows like this because only people who get to see my beard are paid subscribers. So
You know what? However, If you cover your
Ooh,
beard,
like
you
me?
look like you have a Magnum PI mustache. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I gotta shave that. I gotta trim it. I'm just gonna start covering my
You
beard.
really look like Magnum PI.
I'm
doing
gonna
that
have
for
Nikki make me all kinds of beard coverings. So every show I have a different beard covering on, and maybe some of them will show a little bit of beard. You know, hey, you like what you see?
Little
You
hint,
want to see? You
like
want
the
a
edge of the
little more?
nipple.
I was like, man, I can't even think right now. He showed half his beard.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I gotta drop my
Let the
camera.
bottom
You
of the
guys
beard-
don't want to see what I'm about to do.
Yeah. Let the bottom of the beard hang out a little bit one night.
I'm already bottomless, Glick. You don't have to fucking keep going. I'm just saying.
Be like, Glick, I got to thank you, man. Your beard saved my marriage.
Or ruined it. One of the two.
With,
She can't
great,
get off.
with great
She's
power
watching
comes
Glick
great
House
responsibility.
Like
She-
fucking Glick House music. I gotta have it on the background while I'm having sex with my wife because she can't get it up unless it's on.
I wondered why Nikki was making a pillow with my beard on it and sent it to California. Now I know. It's a pillowcase that Chaka has to wear.
I'm just gonna be like, cuddled up in that nest of a beard.
Yeah. Chaka's wife says, "I'm feeling frisky. Put this on."
Yeah, Nikki's t-shirt business is gonna have pillowcases with a hole in it, with just enough for a beard. Everybody can wear it while they have sex with their wives.
I put my TikTok in the private chat.
Copy that.
I don't think I have you on any socials, Jeff. So you have a TikTok?
I know. I
How
have
do you
TikTok.
do that?
I'm on TikTok all the time.
Okay.
I'm on TikTok. I'm mostly I just watch. I post videos occasionally,
You
but
just watch.
I'm a lurker.
Check out Nutella Boy.
Nutella boy.
Nutella Boy. I don't do the TikTok shit neither, but
Is that the kid? Is that the guy who covers himself in Nutella?
There you are. I just followed you.
Okay, cool. I actually think I've heard of that guy.
Nutella Boy? Yeah, he got pretty fucking big quick.
And all he does is just cover himself in Nutella, right?
No. You must have the wrong one.
I was gonna say,
I
that's-
think one kid- one
You must
kid-
have the wrong one.
my
My family ain't that fucking nuts.
Yeah. My kid showed me this kid that was all, he's like, look at these guys. I figured that was him.
He literally
Sean,
covers
what's up,
himself in Nutella.
Nutella Boy. B-O-I, of course.
Multiple alt accounts.
Seriously, he covers himself in Nutella for all his videos?
Not the one I know, but the other
No,
one.
no, the one Taco was talking
That's
about.
making me want to look for that shit now. That's fucking
Yeah.
I
weird.
was gonna
Actually,
say this.
yeah.
I gotta see. Send me a
kid
link to
showed
that.
me-
I gotta see
Yeah.
this.
That's fucking weird.
And
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
even talk. He just sits there and make noises like one of those like NPC type of things. And he's just
Oh no, I can't. watch that.
TikTok got some weird shit on it, man.
We talked about that a while back about the people playing NBC.
That's why I don't like
I
fucking
just want to
TikTok.
punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Nobody
The
owns
best
shit.
one ever. This girl's doing that, and her boyfriend comes in and hits her with a pillow and goes, "Shut the fuck up."
You know what trips me out is for a while there, I was trying to put out quality content, educational stuff that people would want to learn from, you know. And then I go to TikTok and you got these people getting thousands and thousands of millions of views for fucking.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't
I
you
did
can't
research
compete with
for my
fucking little
shit.
15-year-old girls doing fucking weird shit in TikTok.
Agreed.
That's why I don't go there. That's
Dude,
fucking
if I was a chick, I would have a billion fucking TikTok followers if I was a chick. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I was
follow-
saying.
I
And that's
follow this
why I
one
don't
girl.
like it.
She's
I got kids. That's why I don't
she
like
plays
it.
professional volleyball, but her TikTok videos I'm just like, what do you say, baby? She is head to toe tattoos, but every video she's sitting in a chair in a bikini, and I'm like, whatever you say, honey. You tell me to follow it, I'll follow it, honey. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my TikTok algorithm's all messed up.
Well, my TikTok algorithm anymore is cars and movies.
Well, I follow whoever my wife follows because she talks about TikTok all the time. So I'll jump on there and then start watching stories that she's watching. So if you looked at my TikTok, my algorithm, you'd think I was a woman.
Hey,
Damn.
no, my wife sends me shit all the time, and Have you seen the TikToks of they show a video? It shows a video of like Subway Surfer, that stupid game. But the story is about the alien race didn't realize humans are the most dangerous people in the planet, in the galaxy. And it tells the story, and it's fucking captivating. And I'm just like, and then it ends, and I'm like, wait, you didn't finish the fucking story. You know, they're obviously completely made up, but I want to hear what happened.
So what are you gonna do, Glick, with your spare time? You gonna do some? You gonna hit the gym? What you got going on?
Yes. So starting tomorrow, and this is the other great thing. Nikki just started a new job.
The guy next door. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit him in the face repeatedly. Hopefully, I lose weight.
Give him that good game.
Yeah, good game. No, so Nikki just started a new job. Was it last week? A big girl job. So she's got
a hospital or something.
She's at a like a clinic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So she's got normal hours. She's not working the bartender hours and stuff like that. And so I was actually going to do it today, but I had to go get the kids. So we actually didn't even get home until 5:30ish, and then I needed to take a shower and all that stuff. So, but starting tomorrow, shit.
I'm an OBGYN doctor.
Hey, I'm an OBGYN doctor. Calm down, lady. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to get back in the gym. Been going on and off again. I really haven't been able to get a set routine. So I'll be able to get my routine. And that's the other nice thing. Again, without having to worry about, and I said this earlier, not have to worry about rush and setting up studios. And I can just casually meander in here at 7:15, 7:05 after the show starts, whenever I feel like coming in.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm always fucking 30 minutes early.
Yeah, so I'll be able to get into that routine. So I'll be going to the gym. Like I said, be able to have some more time here around the house. Be able to have, movie nights when the kids are here. I know Cash wants to. Mondays wrestling's on, so we typically don't get to watch wrestling on Mondays, but we're going to try to start watching wrestling on Mondays together. Just trying to get back with spending time with the family when I have it, and trying to get that same energy and spark back. But like I said, I do want to get back in the gym. I am focused. I mean, it's a joke, but it's not a joke. I really do have an OnlyFans page, and I do want to see if I can grow that. I'm curious to see. And
you really do?
12,000.
Oh, he does. He's
He's
not fucking joking, dude.
Go out the back.
You don't have
It's one of
to.
those things. It's like, and we talked about that when you started the OnlyFans. It started as a joke, but it can't because I was going to do one as well, but I had a problem.
Holy shit, Glick!
Yeah,
Sexy son of a bitch.
he's got like 11 gay guys following him.
Oh, you really do have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when you're a dude on OnlyFans, you're gonna get 90% dudes. Let's be honest.
Which I don't care who looks at it. And I'm not doing like full nude. I'm not doing vids. I'm not like sitting there like.
He does the truffle shuffle in the nude.
You are the first person, Glick.
In the nude.
Glick, you are the first male I've ever met that has an OnlyFans. You are the very first.
Yeah.
I'm
now,
honored.
I will say there's not much left to the imagination. I'll say that. But I do want to, Nikki, I always joked around about it, and Nikki convinced me to do it. She was serious about it, and I was like, so I've had it for about a year now. I just really haven't done much. Hence the reason why Jeff is freaking out about my TikTok, because I have been posting videos. I've got like 12,000 followers on TikTok, and 95% of them are women. Maybe I can make a little profit. You know what I mean? And all I gotta do is, and I for the most part, I'm comfortable in my own skin. For the most part, I don't stress too much. I do reach a certain weight that then again I'm there. I want to get back down some, but and like I said, I'm not going full nude. I'm not doing weird shit. I'm not sticking my wiener in things that it shouldn't be stuck in, or whatever. It's just some sexy pictures, I guess. I don't know how to do sexy, but I mean, and poop. Search your first name and poop and TikTok. I don't want to. Shaman says. That makes me worried. Yo, what up, Nick? What up, Luther King? I see you. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna, like I said, I hopefully I'll have more free time. I can do more on our social medias. I do have social medias for my other extracurricular activities. I want to kind of focus on that and get that growing, and just
Check your TikTok.
you know, there's going to be some Saturdays where I'm just like, hey guys, I'm not coming in because I'm going to go out with Nikki and have a date night or you know, whatever. We might have plans. We might want to do something. And I have faith that I can do that now because I'm gonna. This is gonna be the hard one, and this is not an attack on you, Jeff. This is just honest to goodness truth. You worry me sometimes because we all know this is the same worry I had 3 years ago that we talked about. You are quick to go, let's do it, and then you kind of start to falter. You flake a little bit. We know that. Not a bad thing. It's just your personality. 4 years. I know. Which is
You got younger.
3.5 years. 3.5 years longer than I thought you were going to be here.
Yeah. Look, you know, I actually saw something the other day. It's there's actually a term for it. It's not the ADHD. It's the artist. It's called the artist disease. The artist disease is this. I have so many interests that I want to do that I can't focus on one. I have to focus on 40, and I try all 40. And when I get bored with it, I'm like, okay, next. Okay, next.
Yeah.
And like I give them 6 months, and I'm like, okay, got to move on because it's not working.
Yeah. Well, and again, I mean, I want to get to a point where none of us feel like Saturday nights. I don't want mainly you and I, Jeff, because that's our show. But if you don't feel like coming on a Saturday night, or if you got plans on a Saturday night, then so be it. We've got the Open Door Challenge. Chaka, I mean, again, another huge shout out to Chaka introducing us to his community. And, you know, they're a lively fucking bunch, and we're having fun with these guys. And, you know,
Don't follow my
and I'm like,
why not?
stay the fuck
So
away
it's
from
like-
there. You're having a good time.
Please.
So-
This is our tamest
Stay the
show.
fuck away from them
Yeah.
fuckers.
yeah. So this is like, you know, if I decide I want to take a Saturday off because it's a weekend, the kids aren't here, and me and Nikki want to go out because now she has a big girl job and she's off on the weekends.
And she's
Then
making
I don't
that
have
big girl
to-
money too.
Yeah, I don't have to go.
Daddy.
Well, if I'm not there, the show's going to go to shit because nobody else is there.
Unfortunately, that's something you do. And once again, not a diss, no disrespect, but you have this thing, and you've done it for the past 4 years. That if God forbid you're not there, you think everything's going to go to shit.
It's a worry I have.
And
Yeah,
it's a worry you have, and I get it because we are kind of loose cannons.
this is. I want to quit. I was talking to Blaze. I think I was talking to Blaze about this today. We are almost 4 years in. We should have some sort of monetization at this point, and we don't. And in the last, maybe I was talking to Connor. In the last year or so, I've made the shift. I've made the shift to be more content related rather than just you and I coming on here 3 nights a week and being complete fucking loose cannons. You know, I reworked Mondays. I reworked Wednesdays. I added my new show. I basically said, Jeff, stop talking about it and be about it and do your fucking show, goddammit. I know you want to do it, and I know you'll do a good job at it. Just fucking do it. And you started to do it. You kind of fell off a little bit, but that's, you know.
Well, only
it is
because
what
my
it is.
co-host, I'm not going to do a show by myself, number one. And my co-host is a huge Formula One nut.
Make it guest like I do on Tuesday nights, man. And you're not gonna get these
I don't know.
big swinging
I might-
dicks like you think you're gonna get.
You know what I
Start out small.
was thinking of doing? You know what I was thinking of doing? Is switching it to the
What up, that
Thursdays
guy?
you don't do.
What's up, that guy, Nick?
I might switch over to Thursdays that you don't do. And kind of leave
Okay.
Sunday just for unnecessary ruckus.
Well, I mean,
If
we
you
only
guys
do an
want-
hour on Sundays.
I think there's a link over on the on the nonsensical network chat,
Yep, there's a neat leak. I'm gonna drop it again just for fun.
and
I
then
just
I'll
dropped
put
it again.
link to their channel in there.
But no, I mean, long story, long-winded ass answer for your question is I'm gonna refocus my energy. Like I said, definitely get back in the gym. Definitely start focus on different things, trying to continue to grow and make this better, and try to do a little bit more behind the scenes and not so much on camera. And like I said, that's what I said. In order for me to not freak out and worry and I got to take my hands off the and that's what I've done with you and Blaze. I joke around all the time. I have no idea what those guys do on fucking Friday nights.
We have a blast. What we do. Chaka had a blast.
Yeah,
it was fun. What the hell? You're putting Coke in an energy drink?
No, the can's empty.
He's too late.
Okay.
I'm too lazy
I was gonna say,
You're missing my whole psyche here.
He's too lazy to go
get a glass out of the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile,
Down to the kitchen. It's 5 feet away.
Meanwhile, I've got 3 cups on my desk here that I'm drinking out of.
But
And
oddly
Jeff's
enough, here's the crazy thing. When you put Coke in an empty energy drink can, it tastes different.
Tastes like energy drink, probably.
No, yeah, it's got a weird kind of interesting flavor to it, and I like it. It's like having the energy drink without having the energy drink. After effects.
But
and I got a new one today, buddy.
What's up, JR? Volt?
What up, JR? You motherfucker,
let me see that one again.
JR.
Volt energy drink. I never heard of that one.
It's another Mexican one. It's less than $1.
Orale.
It basically does the same thing as Monster. It costs 70 cents. No, it costs 90 cents US compared to $4 for the Monsters.
You know, you can't even get shit for
Mexico
right now.
Yeah.
Mexico doesn't follow the same FDA guidelines that we do in the States, so God knows what's in that.
It's basically Monster. If you read the ingredients, it's basically fucking Monster.
Or crap.
This is the amps. The amperes are actually $1. I prefer their taste, but they were out, so I got the volts today.
Yeah, beer is way fucking cheaper than water and gas. We get that.
Beer is.
Mm-hmm.
Beers, I can get a 6-pack of beer for like $4.
You're fucking right. It's cheaper than gas is cheaper than water.
Yeah, but I can't run my car.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, they have a beer here. It's called Gallo,
and
it's got a rooster on it. If you drink 3 of them, you'll have the worst headache on the planet. But it's $4 for a 6-pack. They're nasty.
Sounds like Steel Reserve.
I don't know what it is.
It's not worth it.
My buddy used to buy them all the time. Yeah, exactly.
I had a beatbox for the first time the other night. It was like it's like an adult juice bar.
World.
Oh, dude, it was like drinking a Four Locos. I had one, and then I was like fucking hungover. And I never get hungover because I just drink beer. But that one got me. God damn it, I'm dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say
last night this shit because they're all fucking vodka coolers. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking vodka.
Yeah. Them
That's why I
beatboxes are.
like, oh shit.
I'm afraid
Nikki and I
to
like
try
them.
Loco because I don't drink, so I'll die.
Yeah, Nikki and I like those beatboxes, but the downside of those beatboxes they are a drop kick right in the head, man, because they.
You're not joking.
Yeah, like I've been sitting back here and I've had like 9, 10, 11, 12 beers, and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling really good. And then I drink one beatbox and I'm
So my wife usually drinks, her limit's like 3-4 beers and she's done, right? She had one beatbox. I came in here, messed around, made some thumbnails, and came back, and she's like passed out on the couch. I was like, damn.
You are that motherfucker, JR.
Platinum Jones. What's going on, Plat? That guy. What up?
What up, Jones?
Links over here in the on their channel in the.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
I'll drop the link on my channel too if I can get it.
Is it all right if I drop it there? I'll do it for you, brother. Is it okay?
I'll send it to you, Taco. I'll send it to you through.
Drop away, man.
All right.
I'll send it to you through what's.
Feel free.
Oh, there you go. How did you get that link? Did you just copy it and paste it?
Well, yeah, it's just up there. I wasn't gonna do that shit until everybody said okay.
Oh, so you can just
drop away.
copy that and drop it in there? I didn't know
I
that.
don't know if that
Only
works.
because you moderate. Only if you're
Oh no, I mean I didn't know you can just paste the
Yeah.
that's the link. I didn't know that.
The URL.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know if
URL is linked.
works.
Yeah. In StreamYards. Just grab the one in StreamYards wherever we're at.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Live
I
it
feel
somewhere.
like I've learned so much. The last
I'm
couple of
fucking new here, man. I'm new here, 2007. But it's
What's
good
up,
to be.
Pat?
No, I like this place. That's what's up.
It is. It's the exact
That's-
same.
You don't even
That is crazy.
you don't
Didn't
even
know
go here.
You don't even go here.
Go here.
Let's see if I can-
Yo, fuck pig.
I saw that today. So Blaze and I were talking about Friday's show. You know how we play those commercials.
Uh-huh.
Well, we want to change it up, and we found a bunch of. I sent Blaze a video today. It was animals farting, and then I found a bunch of kids saying "fuck" and stuff like that. And I saw that little girl, and I was like, "Oh, I need to clip that."
Oh, Chaka, bro, you look so different without your goatee, man.
Oh yeah, I look like a baby. A baby.
Yeah.
Because you are a baby.
Yeah,
I
my
just
belly.
Cheers, brother.
What's up, Jason? How you
Nice to
doing,
meet
buddy?
you, man.
I just followed you from my main TikTok page, and it brought up like a whole bunch of old videos, and I'm like, holy shit!
You look like a baby. This is new. This is a new edition right here. This is fairly new.
Yeah, man, I like it. Definitely keep the goatee, man. I like that shit. That shit's hot, son.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry for the interruption there, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I saw what you were putting on Snapchat, and I was like, "Damn, take your time, man.
Yeah.
Y'all need to fucking move, dude.
Yeah, no fucking
I know
shit.
you just got that house and shit, but y'all need to fucking move. You
I'm
look-
so
Just
I'm
getting a little
so
personal
in the
now.
goddamn
I'm
hood.
so
This
fucking
dude
mad
is
at
in-
the realtor because she's a family friend of my mother-in-law, and
Justified
she
homicide.
fucking
buddy.
dude, she showed us this house. She was like, "Oh, the neighborhood's fine. The school system's not terrible. There are worse ones in Evansville." And I was like, "Oh, okay." We sent the Carson to the elementary school here for literally 1 month. Absolute dumpster fire. And in the last 6 months, there have been 4 shootings, 2 murders, and a hit and run, all on our street, not including Washington, which is the street right next to us, but just on our street alone.
So, do you
And-
think there's anywhere
weeks
better
ago.
to go?
Oh yeah. There is. I just told my wife, I was like, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna go get a
Cancun's
trailer
great,
park.
dude. I've lived in this neighborhood for like 4 years, 4 or
I
5
told my
years.
wife
I haven't
we're
had a
gonna buy
single
a-
shooting.
I told my wife we're gonna buy a little tiny trailer and we're gonna go live out in the country in the middle of buttfuck nowhere where no one can bother us.
Listen,
know what you do?
I've done that. I did
Full
that.
on
I've done
van
that.
life it, dude. Full on
Some
van life
motherfucker
it.
walked around on one of our beaches with a fucking machete and fucking killed 4 people.
Wow. Where are you at, Jason?
Prince
Fucking
Edward
over.
Island, Canada.
Oh,
Tiny
that
little
That
island,
explains a
you know?
lot. That explains
Tiny
a
little
lot.
island.
Well, they don't have guns in Canada, so he had to go around with a machete. Otherwise, he would have been. Way
I guess
more
that's what I know, right? Because it could have been a lot worse.
Well, when you're that nice to people all the time, it wears on you. Then you just snap.
Hey, sorry.
I bet you
there,
after he
Oh,
killed
yeah,
me,
by
he
the
said,
way-
sorry, eh?
No, that's facts. That's facts.
Sorry for cutting your head off there, eh?
But I just snapped, eh? I don't know what that's about.
I'm just tired of being sorry all the fucking time.
Going over with my Chesterfield here. Hey.
Fuck, this fucking town is such a shithole. I'm so fucking mad that we moved.
We're
here.
all
I'm never
fucking
living
shitholes,
downtown
dude.
anywhere ever again.
The problem
Did
is,
you guys just move there, Connor, or you been there for a minute?
We moved here
Yeah.
in April.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's already time for the move.
Yeah, so we haven't even
I'm
been
just
here
saying,
for
dude,
a year. We haven't paid
what
off the
you
mortgage
do-
enough for us to be able to
Go
sell
on,
the house
just-
and not be upside down.
Go get you an old school bus converted into a fucking Partridge Family style thing and hit the fucking
I'm telling
road.
you, I'm just gonna buy like 20 acres out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and we're gonna live in our van. I don't care.
Yeah.
There you go. Shit. What's
I'll
up,
park
Punky?
Fucking
Oh,
down by the river.
The guns out the window. Go ahead, trespass, motherfucker. Do it.
Yeah.
What
But
a,
I swear to fuck, I wish I was that fucker on that beach with that guy with the machete. He wouldn't have a fucking chance.
It won't be a drive-by shooting. It'll be an in-park shooting.
Yeah.
In park shooting.
what up, Arkansas?
I like Arkansas.
Carlos in Park,
I like
sir,
that
it wasn't a drive-by. He's right over there. He's dead.
Well, I'm just saying, you do the whole van life thing. If you kill somebody, you just drive away.
Mhm.
The
I've seen
Thanks,
it.
Chris.
Oh. So
Dude,
yeah,
there's
I
people-
apologize for
There's
being
people doing
Colorado?
that van life making
Must be in
six
Colorado, right?
figures.
And of course, it happened while my son was in the fucking garage. Like it happened like right fucking outside too. I'm just like,
You had something happen today?
yeah, just
Yeah,
now.
there was a shooting. That's why he was
Like,
gone.
oh,
There was a
oh,
shooting.
That's
in the
why.
neighborhood.
That's why I dropped off. Like genuinely, just now, like within the last 30 minutes, there was a dude who fired 3 shots. Couldn't have been more than a block away from my house. And my
Wow.
son was in the
Connor's out
garage
there on the
grabbing a
porch.
fucking sandwich. Actually, no, I was standing at the top of the basement stairs with my 308 and my pistol.
See?
Yeah.
I'm just
I'll buy
saying,
him.
you can come into my
Him.
house to try and hide from the cops, but they'll find you. They'll just need a
Yeah.
body bag.
Yeah.
We had to move from a house because great neighborhood. We just had somebody try to break it. It kind of messed up my daughter and my wife. It scared the shit out of them. He tried to break into
Yeah.
our house at midnight, and
Yep.
and they freaked the fuck out to where they felt like they couldn't live there anymore. And we had to move to where I'm at now because they just couldn't stay there no more.
It's like every time this neighborhood starts to calm down a little bit, there's like something else will fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to be said about living in Mexico. I've lived here for 20 years, never had a fucking problem. I'm just saying.
Really?
'cause you're
You,
friends-
really?
that's 'cause you're
You
friends
never
with the
had no
cartel.
issues over there?
I've never had a single issue. And I lived in an area that after I moved out, I found out it was the quote unquote one of the worst neighborhoods in Cancun. And I was like, really? I was walking around at 3:00 in the morning looking for a place that sold cigarettes.
You know why my neighborhood's so bad is because we're right off a highway. So you got people coming in from other towns that can just come in and out. So
Yep.
it's kind of gets shitty sometimes.
We live right outside the historic district.
Okay.
And the historic district's actually like super nice, and very rarely does that thing happen down there other than like, bar fights and shit like that. But
Yeah.
I guess everything outside of that's a fucking shithole. And my dumbass realtor said, "Oh yeah, it's not a bad place at all.
Oh, we got you.
Fuck you,
Gotcha.
suck a big fat cock, dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking put my family at risk so that you can make a fucking buck. Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. Let's be honest. Realtors are the next brand of car salesman.
I genuinely, I hope she fucking sees this and she feels like an evil human being, because she is.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Fuck them right now.
Anyway, so what were we talking about before I came up here, guys? Have we gone to break yet? I assume.
No, we haven't gone to break because Chris's pussies was bleeding.
We talked about some OnlyFans action. We talked about energy drinks a little bit. That Volt energy drink.
It's got a nice nice NSFWs. Really good.
Yeah.
And there's a new guy here. Cheers.
There's a new guy, Jason.
Jason's
here,
up.
chilling.
Like a chill dude so far.
He's
Yeah.
fucking Canadian.
But yeah, it is
I
about
think
that
you're
time
one
if you want to
They say,
run
hey,
into a break.
Yeah.
Run into a
you-
break, eh? We'll go get
if you
the
step
Chesterfield.
back-
and
we got a break, eh?
walk
What's
about
this
it.
break all about? Let's get this break going.
What's it all about?
What's this all about?
We'll say that.
There's a guy over there with the machete, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna run to break and let's play a little shine down, some
Eh?
save.
Yeah,
That's
see?
good.
Look, Steve the
Love that
Canadian, eh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
another
hey.
Canadian. Oh
See,
shit!
What's
you
this
say
like,
A
eh?
enough. You say A enough, and a bunch of Canadians will fucking show up. It's like,
like
good to see you,
Putting a
Steve,
Mogwai
eh?
in water.
Steve, don't listen to this.
Well, I got a candle and I've got a spoon. I live in a hallway with no doors and
What? Who sings that? That was a good song.
Oh,
What happened?
What was
welcome
the
back.
name of that their song?
What'd you say?
What's the name of that their song? I like that.
Save
Shine
me
Down.
by Shinedown.
I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it
I
a
love
lot.
that song. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Put that on my Spotify.
So it is Monday night. I don't know what all you guys got into while I was gone.
Agree with this.
But I wanted to get into talking about dealing with changes in our life as they come. This one hits a little close to home for me, just because things changed very drastically over the last 2 years, and I figured I should talk about it because something new just changed on our podcast as well. I don't know if Glick got into any of that yet. I assume because Jeff said that his vagina was bleeding, that he did.
Thanks
But
for putting me
I-
on plaster, buddy.
Jeff is the complete opposite of what I wanted to create here when I came up with the brainchild of this show. Jeff is the reason why guys don't like to talk and share their feelings, because he's that asshole going, "You're a pussy." Meanwhile,
Joey,
Jeff's sitting in
you
the
the
just
corner.
one who
started on-
actually listened to
Whoa,
me.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Out of
Joey,
between the
Jeff's
two
in
of
the
you,
corner.
Jeff
You
was
don't need
better
fucking ice
friend.
cream, fat ass.
Meanwhile, Jeff's
Oh,
the
you're
one in
down
the
in the
corner
corner
getting
a pussy and eat
getting
your ice
ready
cream.
to off himself on a daily basis because he won't talk to anybody about
Weekly.
what's going on.
Weekly, not daily. I'm down to weekly.
Mhm.
Bottle it up, motherfucker. Bottle it up.
Rub some dirt in it.
But on the podcast, we have
Thanks for
Wow.
having me up, guys. I got to get the fuck out of here. It's getting that time, you
All right.
know. You got the wife, you got the kids. That's what's up.
Yep.
All right, man.
Jason,
Take
have a
care,
good
guys.
night, buddy. Thanks for coming up, man.
Have a good night, Jason.
See you guys again.
Oh, hey.
Sure.
Hey,
Bye.
hey.
But on the podcast, Glick will be taking a mandatory vacation.
Yeah.
He is finally handing
Well,
the reins over to little old me.
Well, it's something, and this is something I was trying to touch on earlier. It's needed sometimes,
Yeah.
and no shade on Glick. He's been doing a great job, and I get it. It weighs on you, especially when the fact, and I put the blame on all four of us because we're like, fuck it, Glick will do it because he will.
Yeah.
Day one of the show, I was like, so I just got to turn up with my camera on, right? Okay, I'm in. And it's
It
been
was
like that
all-
for 4 years. Don't fucking blame me.
It
My
was
fucking
all a
wanna
lie
put it
just to
into
get
the
you
fucking
here.
network.
Once you were here, he
we
was like,
started
okay,
out-
now
we
my
started
true
out
blade
one
comes into
episode a
play.
week. We started out one episode a week. He's like, let's do 2. Now let's do
Now let's-
3. Now let's do
let's
it
do
fucking
7.
network. And I'm like, motherfucker, you wonder why you're so stressed out. Just saying. I mean, don't get me
But,
wrong.
Jeff-
It is. It's one of those things. It's kind of a when it's kind of like what you and I were talking about today before the shows. The day to day, especially when things get changed. It's a day to day when things change, and you got to learn how to pivot.
Yeah.
And learning how to pivot is one of the greatest skills you can teach yourself. Because if you don't know how to pivot in this life, you're gonna drown.
Mm-hmm. You have to be adaptable.
Yeah.
Adaptable to change. And I think that
I don't like
Glick
Marine
stepping back is going to be good, not just for Glick's mental health, but also for the podcast. I can tell that there's a little bit of a difference in some of the shows with his attitude. Not that I'm not shitting on you by any means, Glick.
I am.
Don't fire me. But when you do all the work for this and you have, and again, I'm with Jeff. That's on us. That's not on you. It wears on you. It's like ER doctors and nurses. They know they're doing something they love. They know they're doing something that makes a difference, but they get so fucking burnt out because they work all the time. Glick doesn't have any fucking free time because he puts all his time into this, into us, into the podcast, and into our listeners.
Mhm.
So him stepping back is going to give him the opportunity to actually enjoy doing the podcast. Instead of it being a fucking chore, which happens to the best of us.
Agreed.
And you can
So-
tell
Whose
it.
background
You can
is that?
tell it. As,
It might be mine. Hell, I don't know.
you can tell it as a viewer, or somebody in the chat, when somebody's not having fun, when they're burnt out. You can see it, and
Yeah.
and that's not the
They
kind
just
of
sit there and play on their
content we wanna
phone.
kick out, you know.
They fuck around with their keyboard. They play with their penis.
Yeah.
They look down
Let's
with
be
their
honest, I
disheveled
play with
ass
my penis
hair.
regardless. I
Look
play
down
with
with
my
their
penis
disheveled ass
regardless
hair
of
and
what
their
I'm doing,
zebra
I'm
striped
just saying.
beard. Just
Yeah.
look at things that are underneath them.
Yeah.
He's building the Mandalorian, the Lego Mandalorian.
I'm looking down on you fucking peasants.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Taking it easy.
No, but the taking on as much as he did, and I'm talking about you like you're not here, so fuck you, because you're not paying attention.
He's essentially
I'm 100% paying attention.
Yeah, sure.
I just don't want my pussy to bleed no more.
Well, yeah. So stop. Put a tampon in.
Hey, that's how it feels, Glick.
Yeah, be a man. Put a tampon
That's
in.
how it
Get back in
feels.
there. Run a lap.
Quit being a bitch, Tubby.
As you've told me many times when I called you with my problems, you'll get over it.
You guys are
Yeah.
making my pussy leak a little bit.
See? I see you to subscribe to
honestly,
Glick's
yeah.
OnlyFans.
I am 100%. 100%. I am practicing what I preach. I put my problems out there. I talk to you guys on a Monday night, and instead of wallowing in my own self-pity like some certain Southern Canadians used to do, I'm making a change. And that change is I'm taking my hands off of things and saying, you know what? I'm not in charge of it. I'm not controlling it no more. I'm not controlling it anymore. So the success falls onto you guys. And
No, but you know, and,
I mean, I'm still there. I'm still doing everything. I'm still
not
behind the
saying-
scenes, but
I'm not saying this to be pedantic or an asshole,
That was a good word.
but I love that word.
He has a thesaurus. He gets one word a week.
I
get
thought
a word
I
a
thought
day.
facetious was going to come out, but it didn't.
No, because I can't pronounce it correctly. No, but not to be pedantic, but since day one, you put that burden on you.
I did.
And
then there was a few times that I asked for help and it didn't. And then
what did you do? And then, wait.
Said fuck it because it wasn't getting done.
Devil's advocate. What did you do after you asked for help? What did you do? You went right back to fucking doing it, didn't you? Didn't you go right back to fucking doing it?
It wasn't getting done, and I'm trying to grow something here. I'm trying to create something successful.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but who's
so
that
I'm
on?
just supposed to just say, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face, and
Yes,
nobody's going to do anything,
asshole.
and then it's going to hinder. So it's still not going to get done. The help is still not going to be there. The help is still not going to be given.
No.
And that's what I said.
And here's
I'm
why.
taking my hands off of things.
Let me explain. Here's why. What happens when we have too many episodes in the library? We can't go live, right?
I delete them.
No. What happened?
That's what I went through this weekend, and I said, hey, I don't know which one of these shows are your guys's. Get them uploaded and get them deleted.
But that's
Because
but that's what I'm saying. That's where you're and I'm constructive criticism. That's where you're wrong. And here's why. By you doing that, you're doing us a disservice by not making us fucking do it.
I did. I didn't do it. I uploaded my episodes.
And that's fine.
Blaze said, well, go ahead and delete. And I said, no. When you guys upload them, you can delete your own stuff. I wasn't being a dick to Blaze, but I said, when you guys upload them, you delete them. I'm deleting what I'm uploading.
Right.
I was uploading my shows that needed to be uploaded. I was uploading my shows that needed to be uploaded. And I sent a message to both you and Blaze. And I said, this stuff that's not mine, get it uploaded and get it deleted. because we were running out of space on StreamYard. I wasn't doing it.
I know.
But in the beginning stages, if I'm asking for help and it's not getting done and I'm trying to grow something and I'm trying to create something, no, I'm not going to sit there and waste my time and energy just to talk to a fucking wall, which I would have gotten a much better response out of at the time, to be 100% honest. And I'm just doing it. But now I've gotten to the point where now I'm like, fuck it. My hands are off of it. Whatever you guys do, you do. If you don't do it, I'm not concerned with it because
a year ago.
Because now I have my own.
Because at that time we knew that if we didn't do it, Glick will eventually do it.
Well,
And that's once again, that's on us. That's on us. But this is what I told you a year ago. You should just fucking don't do it.
And then it wasn't going to get done, period.
I know. But guess what?
Exactly.
Let me finish. Let me finish. If you wouldn't have done it, what happens when the library gets so full that and stuff's not deleted? What happens? You can't go live. So somebody's got to fucking get off their ass and do it. If you say, I'm not going to fucking do it because I've been doing it all this time, you fuckers need to do it. Guess what? One of us would have done it. We would have bitched and pissed and moaned about it. But it would have gotten done.
So again, I go back to trying to grow something, create something, and create a brand and create shows. And based off of laziness,
things on there. There's two things on there you and I need to talk about off air if you want to keep them or get rid of them. I'll get rid of them. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep those. I know one of them's a receipt, and I get that.
yeah.
One's a receipt.
And
then
both
the other one's our anniversary show. And I assumed that was part of, like, you wanted to keep that for a nostalgia thing. But yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to get rid of those or not.
They're both receipts. They're both receipts, and I don't care at the end of the day. So I'm over all that bullshit. I've moved on. No, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you're openly admitting that in the beginning stages, when I was doing everything, and it had done it wouldn't have gotten done until I did it, and the show would have suffered because of it. So I wasn't going to do that because I was trying to create something. Now I have created something. Now I'm saying you're in the driver's seat. Drive it.
Agreed.
Or die at the end of the day.
Done that a year ago. You should have done
now
it a year
I'm
ago.
going to
when a Southern Canadian was on here. Because let's be honest, the Southern Canadian didn't do anything. He could have been doing that. He was home all fucking day.
Yeah. Well, no, he wanted me to do.
He didn't have a fucking job.
That was one thing I wasn't doing a lot for him. I did one thing for him, and that came back and bit me in the ass. But nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. But that's where I'm at now. Look, and that's why I said, Jeff, Wednesdays is your baby now. You're the host of Wednesday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be there. I'm just sliding into the co-host role, which all the behind the scenes and social media and clips and promoting and stuff like that. Let's go fall into your lap. I have
only in the bedroom.
I have Glick's House of Music. I have Cash's Corner, my baby, being nonsensical nonsense, and unnecessary roughness that I'm going to focus on. And like I said, if it comes to a point where it's brought up in conversation and Derek and Rick want to do that show and I'll back out of that one, I'll back out of that one too. And be like, here you guys go. You're driving it. Now, and that's whatever happens with these shows that I'm saying I'm pulling out of the driver's seat happens. I'm done. You guys don't get them up and get them uploaded in a timely manner, and I have to delete stuff. I'm deleting shit. You're gonna do extra work if you want it up on Zencastr and go on YouTube and pull it and strip it and break it down and everything else. Now I've got to kind of become a dickhead to continue to grow, and I have to be more of a boss. Unless and obviously we're all still friends, we're all family at the end of the day. But now I've got to be more of a boss at this point in time.
So Zencastr sends it all to other platforms.
Yeah, it does everything.
Yeah.
Basically, you download the audio. You download the audio, put it on Zencastr, and upload a photo for that episode or a thumbnail, or whatever. And it.
Dude, I'm doing it all separate. Everywhere I post it is separate, and then I strip the audio myself and send it.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm about to look into that.
Yeah, with StreamYard, you can literally download just the audio. I downloaded the 8-hour episode from.
We'll have
Saturday.
a conversation in private, Chris, about your show.
You did fine. Don't fucking listen to him.
I know. Last week's show was great, man. Last week's show was great, other than the fact that Jeff steamrolled you. but that's okay. You were nervous. You didn't really know what you were doing.
That's why.
And I saw I was in there trying to ask
and-
questions. I was in there trying to ask questions like, "Hey, what's trying to help out?"
Yeah.
in the chat.
So Jeff jumped into the driver's seat last Monday for you. But as you go, it was a good show. I mean, I don't know nothing about motorsports. I know more about reptiles than I do cars. So I mean, I could add my 2 cents on that part. But I mean, I've had reptiles in the past, so I've had dinosaurs in my house. But no, I mean, at the end of the day, that's basic. I was around when they were there. No, at the end of the day, that's essentially what I'm doing now. Now, like I said, I'm forcing your hands. Do or don't. I don't fucking care.
That's why I told you.
I mean, I mean, not everything's going to be successful on a network, and if things aren't successful because the work isn't being put in for them, all right, well, you can see where the work is going and where the work is being put in, and at the end of the day, you know, we go from there. But you know, I just need to unload I need to unload some of the weight. Like I said, there's other projects I want to focus on. There's other things I want to be able to do. And I want to be able to have more time for social media for the network as a whole, not just certain shows, but as a whole. I want to be able to post stuff up there. But at the same time, and as I've told you guys since day one, if it's your show, like Chaka does, I mean, Chaka sends me clips left and right. I've got them all saved. I save them right to my phone. Next week, I'm going to be dumping on social media, not only just from stuff Chaka sent me, but stuff I've made, stuff I've done. You know, like on my lunch break at work, I just don't have enough time to sit there and put everything up on social. Now I'm gonna do a dump on social media next week.
JR, actually, I looked it up right now. I put it in the group chat. There's him and another one who's the only yellow stars. I don't know who the other guy is, but so right now MK is the OG right now.
Nice.
When you talk about yellow stars.
Memberships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, things you gotta hit certain marks on YouTube. Subscribers, followers, views, watches, listens, and then we could have subscribers and shit like that. And then there's another tier where you can have your shit, you can have ads on your shit.
1,000 watch hours. 1,000 subs.
And 4,000 watch hours.
4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
But I think they just lowered it all. Everything's lowered.
Well, I thought you had to do that in 12 months.
To become a partner, you have to have 500 subs, 3,000 watched hours. I was just looking at it earlier because Connor asked me the question about it.
Yes, they lowered the 500.
Yeah, it used to be 1,000 and 4,000.
For memberships, supers, and shopping, share products across your channel from your own store.
Mm-hmm.
We have a store. It's 500 subscribers, 3 video uploads in 90 days, which we do with fucking ease.
Do that.
And 3,000, and then you have to have one of the following: 3,000 watched hours and 300 in the last 365 days.
I wonder if they mean uploaded or live, because ours are all technically live.
Oh, video uploads. It is a video. Okay. It counts as a video upload.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got monetized just doing lives. I didn't even do recorded videos for the longest time. Okay. What's up? Triple hot mess in the house. What's going on?
Watch hours are hard. I mean, we're not far from it. We're not far from it. We're about
we get most of our the people that listen to us. We get on Spotify and stuff. Like our Spotify blows up.
Yeah. Pierce, if I'm not working and I'm available, I'll definitely jump on, dude.
What up, hot mess? Jesus fucking Christ, Connor! Way to start your first night.
Yeah, he's going through the ringer right now.
But yeah, like I said, and or you need 3 million views on shorts, which if I was posting shorts on a regular basis, not going to be that hard to get at the end of the day. That's for the first tier of eligibility. And then for the continued growth, watch ads and short feed ads, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours watched, and 10 million 10 million views. So you have to have 1,000 and or 4,000 watched hours or 10 million views in the last 90 days, which be a little bit harder, but the watched hours shouldn't be that big of a deal.
The watchtowers is easy.
But again, it's, as I've been saying for 3 years, it's more than just doing live shows. There has to be consistency. There has to be regular traffic on our social media. I've said it for 3 years. I'm only one person. I can only do so much in the allotted time I have. Everybody else seems to have a lot more free time than I do. That includes you, Jeff. I know you work a lot, but if you've got hours upon hours to spend doing 3D print designs and stuff like that, you got 10 minutes to throw a video up on Instagram.
That was when I wasn't working. It was when I was playing with 3D prints. I haven't touched my Orca in like 2 weeks. This past week I did like 70 hours of work.
Same thing applies with
nowadays. Most of my watch hours are from shorts.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my analytics right now, and my shorts are fucking killing it. And I do long live streams also, but most of my watch hours are from shorts.
Interesting.
That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I've been preaching for the last few years is reels and shorts and whatnot. But it's, I would like quality content. I don't want something just because I got 30 seconds. Here you go. You know what I mean? I try to put links and shit like that on there as well.
And only 60% of my viewers are from United States. The rest is from United Kingdom, Canada, Netherlands, and Romania. Wow.
Chris, I got to get you login information so you can get logged into the YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, so you can post for your show. I need to go through, and that's something else I'm gonna. That's something. Well, that's something else I'm gonna do this week. I'm changing the passwords on everything, so I'll get you guys some new passwords.
I might actually. I'm gonna.
I haven't even time to do something as simple as that.
Well, actually, while I'm thinking about it,
because when you change passwords, I have to resubmit everything onto BioLink. I think that's why I think our BioLink got kind of wonky and jacked up, and it was not going to the right places. And yeah, so there's a little bit more work involved other than just going onto this platform and going, I want a new password, and then I'm fixed. There's again, that's why I said I haven't had a lot of time. And like I said, if I'm on top of social media, and anybody who does social media, I'm sure Chaka knows this because boy's always posting something.
Mm-hmm.
You do it on a regular basis, and you're not letting stuff stockpile, and you're able to get stuff quick, fast, and on a fly. It doesn't take very long to post. So,
this is because I haven't read my analytics probably since I got monetized. My age demographic for guys 35 to 44 years old. For women, 45 to 54 years old. Did not know that. That's who my main 45 to 54. That's what. All right, ladies. Come on.
Right?
Nice. Yeah, we are 35 to 44. Definitely male dominated. 96.5%. I didn't think I've ever looked at this. 65% in the United States.
All right, what's your male to female ratio?
96.5 to 3.5.
Jeez. Mainly dudes. I'm surprised that I have females watching at all. I got actually 25%.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Arkansas.
It's for your goatee.
It's for the goatee. Yeah. It didn't happen before the goatee.
So, that's kind of where I'm at and where I stand. And I didn't want to steamroll the whole show tonight. But I don't know how Connor's going to host this show because he's always got 900 different things going on. But hopefully it'll be successful for him.
just created something on the Gmail
Um,
account, and I just shared it with myself. I'm gonna actually share it right back to you. That way you kind of use
I
it.
I have the Buccaneers. Everybody else has the Chiefs. Chris, to answer your question, what the hell did you say, Joe?
My uncle used to always say a joke with the Buccaneers. He'd always say, "Quit saying that name. You're hurting my Buccaneers."
Nice. Where did you send it to?
I'm actually going to send it to your WhatsApp right now so you can actually see it. So, actually, I'm going to put it here. It's in the nonsense.
No, my new focus is growth.
It's basically I
So
built a
there's an
sheet
A-
to keep all the passwords straight.
Well, we won't have to keep the password straight because I'm going to make it.
You're going to use the same one again, or same
Yeah.
same one for each one? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll all be the same because I know that I work with the special needs and you guys.
For yourself,
have a
I
hard
just
time.
keep signed in. I just stay signed in.
I just
to
stay
everything.
signed in. Yeah, I just stay signed into everything. So,
Hey Jeff, did you see the? Are you on Twitter, Jeff?
I technically on Twitter, but not really.
Who's gonna run the Nonsensical Network Twitter?
I mean, technically everybody is supposed to be doing the Twitter or other social medias, but
the problem with Twitter for me is every time I go on Twitter, all I see is porn, and then I get distracted.
Are you looking at anything else?
I'm like,
porn on Twitter?
I'm like, look at that, boobies. Oh, look at that, boobies. What was I supposed to be fucking doing? Boobies. Oh, look at her. She's pretty. You know,
that's
so
cool.
it's like,
That's cool, Chaka.
Yeah, I
put
put
your Twitter post.
Yeah, a little thumbnail.
Yeah, I seen your picture too. You can come get this belt when you pry it out of my cold dead hands.
Oh, you saw that?
I want to see one of those. I want to see one of those AI prize fighters of myself and you and I in like the fighter pose.
So, Glick, that was my first drunk message to you because I woke up this morning. I was like, I don't remember sending him that shit.
So what you're saying is when you get drunk, you slide into my DMs. Cool.
I did.
I'm not mad.
I did
You know
last
what?
night.
I'm not mad at it. If that's the drunk DMs I get from you, cool. You start sending me
actually,
dick
Chaka,
pics.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to email you, Chaka, because there's a couple apps I want to ask you about, like which one you're using. That way I can use them as well. To kind of, you know, lately I haven't really played with the AI a lot, but Blaze is doing it, and I'm really liking what he's using. He sent me the Cartoonify. I really like that.
Oh, dude, I got a free one that you can use right now. It's the Beam image creator. I'll link it in the private chat. Free.
Yeah, please.
And it's the best one so far.
Was that the one you were using to make the ones of us?
Yeah, it's the,
I love
it. Is it an app or is it a website?
It's just a website. It's
even better,
Beam, and it's all free.
Oh yeah,
yeah, send me the link for that because I'm in. Because like, you know, I do a lot of the like on Saturdays. I'm constantly making memes, and the way I do it is I'm chopping and cutting and pasting things, and if I can do it the way you did it, I was like, fuck, that was so much easier.
So what I do is I create the images with Bing, and then I use Canva, and I make everything with Canva, and that's all I do.
Yeah,
and then lately
I love
I've been using Grok also, like for any word logos. Grok is great for that, but that's not free. You actually, if you have the Twitter check mark, you get that for free though. And those are the only three that I use. But this, I just found one last night. It's built in onto the iPhones. It's in the Instagram on the iPhones. That's how I can make them actually look like myself.
Oh, so you just outed yourself as very, 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 very gay because you use an iPhone.
No, it's my son. It's my gay son's iPhone.
Yeah, there's I don't know if you've seen that TikTok go around. The one guy's asking this guy, he's like, what's a red flag for a gay guy? He says, not an iPhone, not a real gay. And I was like, thank Christ, I got an Android, boy.
I honestly don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use an iPhone at all. So
I don't either. My wife's got one. I fucking hate it.
Zeke showed my son showed me last night. He's like, you know, you can do
Spent
this.
$2,000 on a fucking phone, and I'm like, you know what? $400, boy.
Yeah.
Does more than her fucking iPhone.
Now that the feature that he showed me about the AI, I wish my Android had that. That's one thing that I wish I had on my phone was what he showed me. I just literally take a couple pictures and it can put me in it creates any AI with my face in it.
No shit.
Nice.
Well, that one Blaze uses for our thumbnails on Friday. It's that Cartoonify. You take a picture of and you put in that and it cartoons it.
Yeah.
I love that thing. That's awesome.
Oh, I see Ted in the chat. Ted, if you're still in the chat, dude, look what I got today. I got all my coins. I just got them in the mail. I haven't opened them yet, but I'll do a video and then I'll probably do my first scratch off with all these coins. So Ted's from the Lotto community, and each channel does their own. They have their own coin, and
nice.
I got sent like a whole package of coins. So I'm gonna be
like you guys just do scratch offs.
They do scratch offs. Yeah, it's a scratch off community, and it's pretty cool. So the way that they share love to other communities is they share or buy or sell each other's coins. And so as they're doing a scratch off, they'll be like, "Oh, this scratch off is from Florida Claimers Ted. Go check them out." Blah blah blah, and then they do a scratch off. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
You know, that's the one downfall of Mexico. The scratch offs here are a fucking joke.
Yeah, and they're like challenge coins. That's why I was like, "Oh, those are sick. They look really good." Because I collect challenge coins. I have tons and tons of challenge coins, but no scratch off lottery coins. So got my first set.
Nice.
I don't even know where my challenge coins are. I think they're at my mom's house.
So I guess now I have all of Florida Claimers Ted's coins. I haven't opened the package yet though.
What? Oh, Connor's gay. Connor's gay.
I got a new toy.
Did you check out that image creator?
I have it now, but I got a new toy yesterday. I got a VPN. Holy shit! My streaming game just fucking skyrocketed, dude.
I don't have a VPN.
Well, I actually have one for work because the program I use for work it won't work in Mexico, so I have to, switch location. But adding it to my streaming services, we've had this conversation on the network before. But what you watch on HBO is not what I get on HBO. Like we might share, a couple things.
Oh, I see
what you're saying. That I get that you don't get, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And I was comparing the difference. There is like 30 shows and about 40 movies that you have on your HBO that I don't have, and just about the same in the opposite direction.
When my daughter was in Italy, she had Netflix over there, and it was totally different from the Netflix that I had over here. So
every one of them.
Yeah.
There she is. By the way, Leggy, my VPN does not work on that website you sent me, so I could watch that show, the with the chick stuck in the 80s as a cop.
I like that.
Pissed because that was the first thing I did. I was like, now I can watch that show. Leggy's been bitching at me about watching.
What up, Leggy? Long time no see, stranger.
The 3000 Turbo.
You ain't just whistling Dixie. Yeah, it won't work for me with a VPN. I was so mad. It is. It's literally it works like Netflix, but for BBC shows. British Broadcasting Channels.
Oh,
I thought BBC meant something else.
No.
In Jeff's world, yes. In Jeff's world, yes. In Jeff's world,
I guess mine wasn't better because I was totally like, wow, okay.
No, you got to remember, she's over there in the UK.
Oh. Okay.
And we were talking about there's a show called Life on Mars, and then there's another version that's a Life on Mars is about a guy, he gets stuck in the 70s, and he's a cop in the 70s. And it's originally a British television show. And then the other one, I can't remember the other one's called off the top of my head. What's it called, Leggy?
I think they did that over here in the States. They did an American version.
Yeah, they did an American version, but the British version is the original, and I liked it better. And Ashes to Ashes, the other one, yeah. Where a girl, she's a cop, but she gets stuck in the 80s as a cop from the future. But I went to go onto that website and watch it, and it recognized that I had a VPN and wouldn't let me watch. I was so fucking mad. I was like, damn it. Why do you think I bought a VPN?
Sucks to be.
I use McCaffrey VPN. It's genius. And the beauty of it is like we actually bought one for the company. So all our employees can use it because we have employees all over the world. And they can all use it. So it's great.
I mean, are you really
one
surprised
place-
it's Jeff we're talking about?
What?
Like you said,
Yeah.
well, I've been talking about it for a year.
Because I haven't got to see it. I have it saved. I have the link and everything she sent me saved. And I went to watch it, and it was like, we see you have a VPN. You have to actually be in the UK to watch it. I was like, this is bullshit. But like Disney does the same thing. My Disney account recognizes the VPN and won't let me watch Disney from the States. Not that I care because it's Disney.
I don't. Oh, that's okay.
But yeah,
It's like, what
it
the
is
fuck?
what it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like that little graphic that I made on Twitter. I think it turned out fucking cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I have like
Like I
3
said,
different
again,
Twitter accounts.
You got to
I'll
see
never
the
use
you got to do one with the fighter stance with the two of us and the belt around my way.
Yeah. Me throwing you.
Yeah, like I
porn.
said, if those are the drunk DMs I get from you in the middle of the night, I'm okay with it. Okay.
Like I just set up a Twitter account for the office, and I followed 3 people. You know, and like
Again,
I
have you met
followed
Jeff?
John Cusack and I followed Elon Musk and a couple others. And instantly, I just opened the Twitter, and the first thing I found was porn.
Well, that's based off
Nice.
of your.
I don't
Uh,
go
I
on
haven't
Twitter.
seen
though.
Jeeves. I haven't seen Jeeves live in a couple weeks.
Well, is that Twitter something you're sharing out, or is that just for work?
No, I can send it to you.
I say last time I seen Jeeves, it was a couple weeks ago. I think he was live. I popped in and said hi to him.
I'll be your. I didn't notice Connor's thing says I'll be your Huckleberry because I was just we watched that movie with Val Kilmer.
All of ours do because it's the one I use.
Oh, okay.
We're all actually logged in onto the StreamYard account. So
Oh,
when I set it up, that was the one I used.
so that's how it works. You guys, how are you guys all 3 on one StreamYard? How many
We're just-
admins?
I actually have 2 StreamYards open right now.
What?
You can have
I'm
we
playing
can
around
have
with library.
we can have one admin, but I can just give. I just when I created
We
this,
just all
I gave
log
Jeff
in.
the login, so he could actually physically log into it. And then
So
when
anybody
Connor
can,
joined us,
like, you- So you guys can
Yeah.
all log in at the same time. It doesn't flag nothing.
Nope.
no.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. That's cool.
So
Yeah. We realized what was it last week?
Your sign of
Realized we can actually do 2 streams live at the same time.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, we could have-
Glick was saying he was gonna go. You guys had 2 streams going. One was gonna go on Facebook.
Yeah.
The other one was gonna jump on here, and I didn't know you can do that either.
Yeah, we both.
Yeah, so-
we were waiting for Glick to drop, and we were like, "Fuck it, let's just go." And we started going, and they were still live, and we were still live. And we were like,
We-
"All right,
yeah,
whatever."
So that,
We
means,
had
that
two
means I
different-
can do. That means I can do a stream right now, as I'm streaming with you guys. I can do another live stream.
yeah, probably.
That was some crazy.
Yeah, we had
Fucking
2 different
technology.
shows at the same time. At the same time
Yeah.
on YouTube, and I told the guys, "Let me know when you go live," because I knew we were going over. And I told them I would drop YouTube, and they didn't tell me they were going live. And I just happened to look down on my phone and got a notification. So I went over to YouTube, and we were both live at the same exact time. So I was like, "Well, I'm not going to fucking," because we were already live on Facebook.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I need to start streaming to Facebook, man. I don't even touch Facebook. I leave that more. For family.
Well, we have a Facebook, an actual Facebook page for the network, and we have a group page for Nonsensical Nonsense. So we stream right to our actual Facebook page. I dropped it for a little while because I want to focus on growing YouTube. I want to get YouTube up over that 1K mark. So I want to kind of force everybody to come to YouTube, and hopefully they'll subscribe. And once we get over those couple stipulations for YouTube, then because I love multicasting, I love the fact that we go to 3 different platforms at one time, and we're able to reach a larger audience. But like I said, I want to hit those plateaus on YouTube and continue growing.
Do you guys do subscribers only sometimes?
No.
We can't have subscribers.
Huh?
We don't have that option yet. We don't have that option to have subscribers on YouTube.
No, yeah, and you can do subscribers only when you go to YouTube Studios. You can put the chat as subscribers only, so they have to subscribe for at least a minute to even chat. And then run a giveaway. Boom! Everybody goes in there. They all subscribe. You can get some subscribers pretty quick.
So I don't know. Just trying to, and that was the other part. Just unloading all the unnecessary drama that was circling around us, and get rid of all that, because that's an avenue
you can.
is just such a waste of time and energy when you're dealing with and entertaining ignorant people. And sometimes it's easier just to be like, you know what, let bygones be bygones, move past it. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to fuss with you. I don't really give a damn. In all honesty, some people I just don't give a damn about. And it's easier just to let them be gone than to deal with them constantly.
Another good thing, since you guys do the open panel challenge, it's good to go subscribers only. That way it kind of fights the trolls, and you know that whoever's jumping up at least subscribe to you. And that's one to 2.
Yeah, I think that's what we might, now that I know how to do it, I think that's what we're gonna do on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I'm calling it executive decision. Now that I know how to do it.
Whenever I do
it right now.
I definitely do subscribers only.
I veto your executive decision.
I don't fucking give a fuck.
And I say on Saturdays it's subscribers only.
And then you can set the time
it's
for
my network. And I make the rules.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
Yeah, we will. When I change all the passwords, and Jeff's like, "Why can't I get into anything?" I don't know. I forgot the password already. And I forgot the damn password, Jeff. Hold on a second.
Joke's on you. I'm taking a break for a week too, fucker.
Hey, Jeff, did you send
You're taking a break for 4 years.
Did you send your Twitter over, Jeff?
I sent it to your TikTok.
Do you have Twitter, Jeff?
I do now. Well, I've had it for years, but I never used it. And I have the nonsensical one. I just set up one for work because we're going to be we're advertising. Like, one of the things we're going to be doing, it's something I'm going to talk to you about off stream. It's a couple months away, but
I've been telling you that for how long? Woman.
But I just set that one up yesterday. But I've had mine.
Good seeing you.
While.
Long time no see, stranger.
The KTKM one that I have, I've had for years, but I never use it.
Apparently, I have. Oh, I know why I have 2 Twitter pages, because one was my Periscope page, and then one I just had when Twitter very first came out. I was like, "What's this Twitter?"
Yeah, I think that's when I signed up the KTM Productions one that I have. And I think I might have posted on there like 3 times. But I've had it for so long, it's like, fuck it, whatever. Mm-hmm. Great porn, though. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, as long as you find some happiness somewhere.
Hey.
And it's free.
You can't love anyone until you love yourself. And I've had a crush on me since I'm 13. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna leave. I guess we'll just leave this live up since the host isn't here to end the show or anything.
No, he had a bit of a. Well, actually, speaking of Connor, he had a bit of adrenaline dump. He needed to go relax a little bit. I think a little bit of PTSD showed up, understandably, with what happened tonight. He did best. He
fat ass bitch is going to go get ice cream because he's dumb.
Probably. He's like, I'm going for ice cream. You guys enjoy.
When I
he rewrote that goddamn narrative, made me out to be such an asshole. You son of a bitch! I spent an hour on the fucking phone with you.
Fair enough.
When I had those
and what did you say at the end? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. That's your answer for everything. If I did not. We've had conversations where when I called you and I'm like, hey, I just need to vent. Just sit there and fucking listen. At the end, I go, all right, dude, I'm gonna go. Let you go. All right, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you wanted to vent. You wanted somebody to listen to you. I was an ear for you to listen to. After 4 hours, maybe you've done the same thing to me. We spent 3-4 hours on the phone, one of us having issues, and then at the end of it, we're like, all right, love you, brother. Hey, you'll be all right. Yeah, I know. I feel better now. What were you saying, Sean?
4 times through the conversation.
Well, what were you saying? You started to say something.
No, it was no big deal. I was just saying what Jeff was talking about, the adrenaline dump. When I had those dudes try to break into my house and I chased them away, my adrenaline was pumping all night. I sat right there, like with the lights off, hoping that they would come back. I was like,
that day that I got in the fight and ended up in jail for it, I was like, wait, I'm going to be 36 hours in jail. I'm going to take a nap. I was so fucking amped up. I was awake the entire time.
Not only was I amped up, dude, I called, you got certain people that you call whenever you're in, you need to fight. I called everybody and I had a whole group of people there. I was like, we're about to fuck somebody up. If they show up in my yard. It's 2 a.m.
About to kill everybody and everything.
It is about that time. So I'm gonna since Glick's no longer the host, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. So real quick here. Oh, I got that. Don't forget, everybody, Speedway Stories, Cold-Blooded Conversations on Mondays, along with Men Caring for Men. This show, Tuesdays, Glick's House Music. Wednesdays, we do What the Fuck News. Every other Thursdays is Cash's Corner, where they talk some wrestling. Fridays is Nonsense and Chill. We're watching The Great Outdoors this week. Saturdays, the Nonsensical Nonsense Open Door Challenge, where you can come up. We're going to be doing subscribers only. If you want to comment, subscribe. Sundays is Unnecessary Roughness and occasionally Jeff's Garage. I might be moving to every other Thursday, so we got Thursday show. Don't forget bio.link/nonsensical network. Everything we have, including our merch store, you can check out. Once again, thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for everybody listening. Glick, what do you got to say? Besides, I'm going for a tampon. Go get your tampon.
Hi, motherfuckers. Hey, man.
Chaka, what do you got to tell people?
This is the last time I'm going to say it. Well, probably not the last time, because I'm sure I'll pop up randomly from time to time here on Mondays. This is the last time I'm going to say it on Mondays. I'm going to have to start saying it on somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember. I'm drawing a blank. But a man who can build a firm foundation by the bricks that are thrown at him by others is winning.
Winning.
It's not exactly how I can't remember how exactly I said it.
The shoulder shrug. The shoulder shrug. It's winning.
He's winning.
It doesn't look as good on me because I'm such a small guy, but it's winning.
I can't remember how I word that phrase. It's my phrase, and I don't remember.
Actually, I like it. I like it. Chaka, what do you got to tell the people?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to steal one from Glick. What does he? He said, "You suck my dick and eat my ass."
There you go.
It was campier than a row of pink tents. Hey, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. A successful man is one who can build a firm foundation by the bricks thrown at him at others, is what I say. Sorry, I was It's responding to a message, and Jeff asked me, and I'm like, "What the fuck do I say?"
But yeah,
It's
from
fucking
all of
cool.
us here at the Nonsensical Network, just remember, you're not alone. Good night, everybody.
Be good.
I know they don't want me to make it. They don't want me. Hell raised little boy brought up Carolina making noise. Everybody stomping around. Hallelujah, jump for joy. This is just the southern way. Mason shine jars filled up with that southern grape. Oh, I've been down this road before. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Don't get confused, little boy. They'll use you up. This thing they callin' love, they'll misplace your trust. Long dirt roads and I can't find my way home. Cold blood lies and lonely stone the nights with your wheels in the moon. So grab your biz and come home. This that campfire cologne. I know they don't want me to make it. They don't want me. They don't want me. They don't want me to make it. They don't want me to make it. I know they don't want me to make it. They don't want me. They don't want me. They don't want me to make it. They don't want me to make it. Don't get confused, little boy. They'll use you up. This thing they callin' love, they'll misplace your trust. Long dirt roads and I can't find my way home. Cold blood lies and lonely stone